Buenos dias, good morning. I'm sorry that I can't be with you all there in person, but I am definitely sure that you are with a room full of powerful mujeres, including the panelists today. My name is Victoria Navarro Benavides, and I am a doctoral candidate at the University of Arizona, getting my PhD in higher education. My pathway through university and colleges has been an interesting one, like I'm sure yours has been as well. I'm a first generation Chicana college graduate who started my college career at UC Berkeley, which is a research intensive institution. There, I studied ethnic studies and Chicanic studies, which offered me an opportunity to intellectualize, think about, and create theories around systems of power and oppression. I became a critical thinker there. Not to say that I wasn't a critical thinker when I was in high school or when I grew up in my home community of Fresno, California. But Berkeley really helped me cement some of my own skills as a scholar. Choosing to take a break from my undergraduate and my graduate studies, I went to work for a nonprofit where I was able to learn more about social justice in practice. This meant that I was taking my understanding of issues of power and oppression and transforming that thinking into actionable items to address in marginalized communities. That is where I learned what it meant to be a practitioner. Quite frankly, working in a nonprofit with youth who challenged me to not just think, but to do, was one of my biggest blessings and also biggest challenges. It helped me see myself as a practitioner scholar, as somebody who saw the value of theory, but also saw the value of practice. And that's when I decided to look at teaching institutions for my master's degree in student development, which was a focus in student affairs. I refined my advising skills there, my counseling skills, my advocacy skills on how to work with marginalized student populations because the program is specifically tailored to practitioners. There, I learned approaches to welcoming in students' cultural identity into advising sessions and into programs and services. And then I left that space and came directly to a research one, the University of Arizona. This is the space that has challenged me most to define myself as poderosa, as powerful. And in defining myself as powerful, I have had to be unapologetically me. I am a social justice educator. I'm a social justice scholar. I'm a social justice practitioner. And I am proud of all those things. Being unapologetically me means that I will advocate for policies and practices that support the advancement of marginalized student populations, and I will engage in scholarship that also creates discourse and space in the literary world for these communities to assert their assets and their cultural values. I am unapologetically about social justice, and in my day-to-day practice, I try to make sure I uplift social justice in how I advise, support, and work alongside students as they create transformative spaces in higher education institutions. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking with you all as we move through this panel discussion.